All right, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday morning to some JV football here in Mount Zion as the Braves take on Triad. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Should have a fun game for you. We got a mix of freshmen and sophomore here. I'm going to do my best to keep all the players straight.
Maybe I've got some advice for him.
All right. First of all, I want to thank our Braves TV sponsors, ADM and ADMCares, Hogan and Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade, Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche of Brinkoetter Realtors, Land and Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, Nathan Brock Family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker, Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and the 217 ALZ Wiffleball Classic. I want to thank all of them for making this broadcast and all of our broadcasts possible here today. And we're going to get started here. Looks like we got Hunter Swaggerty's going to be kicking off here for the sophomores. And here we go. Nice little kickoff here. Taken by about the 20-yard line, going up 30. And looks like he's going to be tackled. Nice little tackle there. I believe that was number 12. Leighton Ryder. And Triad's going to get started here for about the 30-yard line. Triad from Troy, Illinois, down there by St. Louis. Mount Zion took them on last night, fell just short. A last-minute touchdown there by Triad. And then they came up this way for the JV game today. Triad starts in the shotgun, one running back, gets a snap. Going to be a little toss back to the quarterback, down the field, wide open. And that's going to be a touchdown to start the game. That pass to number 85, Nolan Miller. A little flea flicker action to start the game. Caught Mount Zion off guard. And we're going to have an extra point here by number 2, Brock Becker. A little high snap, he gets it down, and looks like that's going to be good. And just like that, 21 seconds into this game, and Triad is up 7-0. That little flea flicker caught the linebacker sleeping. Somebody came out, and you see that in a sophomore game. Sometimes they're gonna get that. We got kickoff return team here for Mount Zion. And looks like number 53 is going to be kicking off. And I don't have a, actually, is that 52? All right. And high loping kick. Taking it about 30-yard line and hit right away. And brought down. So Mount Zion's going to take over about the 35-yard line. That was number 7, Landon Morrow for Mount Zion. And so Mount Zion's going to get their turn on offense. Cohen Elwick at the helm. Mount Zion, 4 wide receivers. 1 running back next to Elwick. Drops back to pass. He throws a deep ball down the sideline, and that ball's caught. Beautiful catch there. Ethan Blake down the sideline, gets to about the 30-yard line. Nice connection between Elwin and Blake there. And now Mount Zion's in business. Handoff up the middle. And that's Jacob Franey there, the running back for Mount Zion. Gets about half a foot. Looks like we got Henry Toth there at running back now. Snap. Elwick rolls right, rolls right, rolls right. Going to keep it. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 15-yard line. Nice little run there by Elwick. And that's going to be a Braves first down. Toth still in there at running back. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Toth moves to the wide side of the field. Look back to pass, looks right. He's going to run again. And he's going to get about 3 yards there on the quarterback keeper. Didn't like what he saw, and he headed out real quick in that pocket. Four wide receivers, 2 split on each side. Kellen Bellhorst in the backfield now. High snap give is to Bellhorst, and he's going to be stopped immediately. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and about 6. Let's see what Coach Summers is going to draw up out there. Back 2 wide receivers each side. Franey back in the backfield next to Elwick. Quick pass to the right. There's a connection. Fighting for the first down. Ethan Blake again. And looks like it's going to be 4th and about 1.
She did well. You know, she's running the
And
Varsity for the junior high. So she's a 5th grader.
we'll see what Coach Summers draws up here for this short yardage situation.
Yeah, she did well. She ran like a minute faster than last week. She's got Aaron's genetics, not mine. So she got.
All right. Quarterback keeper. And looks like he's going to get enough, and he's going to keep going. He's going to get down to about the 6. Nice run there by Elwick. Little play action quarterback run. And Mount Zion's going to be in business. First and goal here about the 6-yard line. Henry Toth in the backfield with Elwick. Givus to Toth. He keeps his feet moving, He gets all the way close to the goal line. And it's going to be second and goal from about, I think it's about the 1-yard line, but, the 2-yard line. So second and goal from the 2. Toth stays out there. After a good hard run. Quarterback keeper, Elwick, trying to find some room, goes back to the other side, and he's going to be brought down. Still going. And I'm not sure he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to lose a yard there. As Triad was ready for that one. See if we got Blake split out by himself to the right. 3 receivers left. Kellen Bolhorst in the backfield. Rolls, quick pass. It is to Blake, and that's going to be a touchdown, Mount Zion. And Mount Zion's going to go for 2. Pass. Elwick avoids the sack. Tosses it and completes the pass. Kellen Bolhorst on the scramble. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Ethan Blake wide open over there. And Mount Zion goes up by 1, 8-7. Nice little drive put together by Mount Zion. Ethan Blake, couple big pass catches there. Bolhorst, a little fancy, or Elwick, little fancy footwork there on some scrambles, and Mount Zion's in business, 8-7. So 8-7, 4:01 left here in the first quarter. Swaggerty getting ready to kick off. Nice kickoff down to about the 20-yard line. Hits the ground, picked up. And he cuts away. He's down the sideline. He's going to go all the way. And that's going to be a touchdown, Triad. That's number 29 for Triad. And I don't seem to have his number on my sheet here. And so 2 big plays, and Triad is back on top. Mount Zion's defense getting on the field. And extra point try. And that's going to be stuffed, although it looked like he was on the ground. And so no extra point there. And it's going to be 13-8. And we're going to see Mount Zion back on offense here shortly again. Down 13-8. Apex Physical Therapy is a locally owned and operated business that has been serving the Mount Zion community for nearly 10 years. Apex Physical Therapy provides personalized physical therapy services tailored to your needs. Services include sports rehab, post-surgical care, injury screens, vertigo and balance treatments, and more. Apex is located here at Mount Zion at 1330 North State Route 121 next to Kreckles. Stop in for all your physical therapy needs. I want to thank Apex Network for sponsoring Mount Braves TV again this year. Go see Chad and the folks over there. Great group of people. Kickoff coming here. Another super high kick. Takes a hard bounce and chooses to just go right down. Take that good field position there. Mount Zion's going to be in business right around the 30-yard line again. All right.
We're trying to keep that game as long as possible last night.
I was telling Patrick's one to talk
So Mount Zion in business here. Looks like they're going to take the ball about 29-yard line.
to the guy to the side.
I'll look back out there. Franey next to him here to start this drive. And still getting set up here. Triad subbing. Looks like somebody's bleeding or something. He had to pop off the screen there. Give is to Franey, and he's going to be hit immediately.
He played in the playoffs about 5 years ago.
And quickly. That's hit by number 53 for Triad. So it's going to be second and about 13.
It was, what was it? It was close to 3-point game? 19-14. Lucas Eagle.
And back in action here. Franey stays out there. Elwick in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks. Throws a quick little screen out. Spinning, moving.
The ex-coach that you drove to there in the hallway.
Yeah.
Chase Schoonover.
In the press box.
He's their own head coach. He was their head coach for 20 plus years. He's a great guy. He got screwed by that current staff.
Looks like he lost a yard on that pass. So it's going to be third and about 14. Henry Toth out now at running back. Little discussion there. They get in formation. Elwick back. Doesn't like what he sees. Scrambles, throws. And that's going to be dropped. And it's going to be fourth down. And looks like we're going to have the punt team out here for Mount Zion. Not much going on that drive. Deegan Martin back to kick. And this is going to be a short punt to the right. And it hits. And Mount Zion, there's a little scrum. There's a chance. And it's Mount Zion football. They come up with it. Great break there for Mount Zion. Hit the Triad player. Didn't even realize the ball was there. Just like they drew it up, ladies and gentlemen. McAtee Financial Center would like to wish the Mount Zion Braves team a safe and successful season. Thank you for bringing some of the most exciting football to the area. And Mount Zion back on offense. And that ball is going to be knocked away. Speaking of McAtee Financial, they're located at 1 Ashland Avenue in Mount Zion. It's an independent firm. They'd like to thank their clients for their support over the last 35 years in helping them accumulate and protect their wealth. Second 10, another screen pass. This time they get it right, and they got a big play. Nice. Let's watch that again. Nice little screen pass over to Toth. Good run down the sideline, and that's going to set Mount Zion up right about the 18-yard line. I'm sorry, that was Ethan Blake, not Toth. Ethan Blake having a game here early on. I'll look back again looking for Blake, and that ball's going to be intercepted. As a Triad player got in Blake's way, he couldn't finish his route, and he's going to run out of bounds about the 10. Alec might have forced that one a little bit. .112 left here in the first quarter. Sorry, I know it's probably a little hard to see that scoreboard. And it's not super easy to see it while you're here either. So Triad's going to take over here at about the 11-yard line. And it's going to be a give up the middle. And going to be stuffed right away. A couple good tackles there. Looks like 26. That's Jack Lay in there in the tackle. There was another Mount Zion player. I'm not sure if that was Swaggerty in there or not. And another give up the middle, this time in business. Good hit put on there by Deegan Martin. Met him just past the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and about 4. And they're going to let the quarter run out, I believe. They're running off the field. There's only about 10 seconds left. So, yep, looks like that's going to be the first quarter. And we are also sponsored by Andy Hogan of Country Financial. Andy enjoys helping his friends and neighbors in the Mount Zion area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Let Andy and the entire Country team help you prepare for your future with insurance protection and build a plan to achieve your financial goals. They're proud to help clients in Mount Zion, Illinois. Also want to thank one of our longest-running sponsors, Decatur Dental Care. They're located at 3737 East U.S. Route 36, and they provide general dentistry to the whole family. The dentists, including Dr. Kelly Clark and Dr. Melissa Burnett, are currently accepting new patients. Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at DecaturDentalCare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves. And we want to thank Andy Hogan, and we also want to thank Kelly Clark and family for sponsoring us again this year. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. And we're going to start the second quarter. (13-8) Triad. Couple turnovers or a turnover for each team. Triad's only run one snap so far in this game before this drive. Of course, they had the 2 snaps prior to the quarter, but they scored the first on a long flea flicker pass on the first play of the game, and then ran the kickoff back for a touchdown after Mount Zion's touchdown. And so this is really their first actual drive of the game.
I can't see it. That's the
We haven't had a whole lot of Saturday games or I think when you turn it on originally,
And looks like that's going to be no gain. And the official says he's tackled in bounds, so it's going to be 4th and about 4. And it looks like Triad's going to punt. Back to receive for Mount Zion, Kellen Bolhorst. So Triad in punt formation. Gets the kick off, but it's a short one. And Mount Zion's going to be in business at the 30-yard line after that really short punt. Not a bad way to go for Mount Zion. Down 13-8. Getting a little help from the Triad punter there. And so Mount Zion starting from about the 30. Franey out in the backfield with Elwick. Fake to Franey and met right away as the protection collapses and Elwick is taken down for a sack. Looks like he's going to lose about 7 yards there on that play. Just met immediately after the fake. And so Mount Zion starting this drive with negative yardage again. And toss back. And there's a screen. Ethan Blake. Thought maybe that might be coming after that last sack. Take advantage of those aggressive linemen. And that's going to get Mount Zion about 8 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Mount Zion definitely in 4-down territory here. The ball about the 27-yard line. Elwick looks left, not able to connect as that pass was headed out there to Trayvon Street. And so it's going to be 4th down. Street, a speedy receiver out there. They just couldn't quite make the connection. Like to see him get the ball in space. And so it's going to be 4th down. Bolhorst in the backfield with Elwick. We'll see if they try something similar. And a little screen passed out to Bolhorst. Gets the ball, a little shaking and baking. He's still going. He's driving. He's going to be close, but he's not quite going to make the first down. As Triad able to make a stop there on defense. And so Triad's going to start around the 20.5-yard line. Lane and Lincoln Credit Union is a locally owned financial institution with nearly 75 years of service to Central Illinois. LCU staff is dedicated to helping the community by providing sound financial education and quality banking products and services. Become a member today by simply living or working in one of 27 Illinois counties LCU serves. Visit lcu.org to learn more. LCU is federally insured by the NCUA. Lane and Lincoln Credit Union, bank on learning more. LCU, another long-time sponsor for the Braves TV. And high snap, quarterback run is going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage. I want to thank Kayla Hittmeyer and the team there at LCU. Always do a great job with their marketing, and we thank them for their support of Braves TV. Probably a good idea to go ahead and give all our sponsors another mention. ADM and ADMCares, Andy Hogan and Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade at Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche at Brinkoetter Realtors, Land & Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, Nathan Brock Family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker, Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and the 217 Wiffleball Classic as a Triad quarterback drops sack to pass, throws it down the sideline, and looks like the Mount Zion player interfered with the Triad receiver in his route, and they called the flag on that as Street got caught up with the Triad receiver. So it looks like that's going to bring Triad up 10 more yards. Just an unfortunate break there for Mount Zion. Actually 15 yards. That's a tough price to pay there for Mount Zion. That brings Triad all the way up to about the 36-yard line. So we got about 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Mount Zion down 13-8 to Triad. Story of the game has been a few big plays and then stifling defense for both teams. Speaking of stifling defense, there's another big hit and a fumble. Looks like Mount Zion's going to recover that. Grayson Summers falling on top of the ball after a big hit there by the defensive line. And that's going to put Mount Zion in business there right about the 36-yard line. Let's see if they can capitalize on this drive. Big thank to Coach Potempa. Give me a nice laminated card there. That's going to be a huge help. And Elwick's going to be in at quarterback. Still. Bullhorse next to him. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking left. Long pass down the sideline. And that's going to be caught. And that's going to be close to a touchdown. Touchdown. That's Bullhorst. Big exciting play there down the sideline. Just what Mount Zion needed, and that's going to give them the lead. And they're going to go for two. Bullhorse back, or Elwick back, throws it out, broken tackle, and he's going to be down. It's Wyatt Stevens. And that's going to be no good, but Mount Zion's going to take a 14-13 lead in this wild first half. That's some fun plays so far in this JV game. Hopefully we'll see some fun plays out of the Illini later today as they take on Kansas in a big home game. Big weekend of football here for all you football fans, as we had some good high school football action last night. We got great college action today. We've got NFL starting tomorrow. I already had a couple NFL games on Thursday and Friday. Football's back and falls upon us here, folks. What a great time of year as Hunter Swaggerty is back to kick off for Mount Zion. And he's got a good kickoff right down the middle. Hits the ground. Going to be taken about the 12-yard line. And this time he's going to be brought down around the 30-yard line. So Mount Zion defense going to take the field now. as Triad's going to take over right about the 29-yard line with 6:39 left over here in the second quarter. All right. Triad in the shotgun. Give is up the middle, and he's going to be met immediately. Nice big hit. And that was 34. Grayson Summers in there on the hit. And he's going to lose a yard. So we got Blunt and Summers right there in the middle of that defensive line for Mount Zion. As Triad's in the shotgun again. This time, looks left, he's breaking right. Pursued, and he's going to throw it away. And I believe, yep, they're going to call him for intentional grounding there, as there was no receiver in the area. And that's going to be a good break for Mount Zion, as Triad was already operating in negative territory. And looks like they're going to lose it down and maybe cost them some yards. Yep, intentional grounding against Triad. And so that's going to back up Triad even further.
Who's the real little guy that lives down here?
Which one?
The real small.
It's Jackson Good.
Or while the officials figure out the spot. And they're going to mark off 5 yards, take away a down, and it's going to be 3rd and about 19 for Triad. So Mount Zion hoping to avoid a big play here. And they're going to have a deep pass down the side, and that's going to be knocked away. 89, Holden McCoy with the coverage. And it's going to be 4th and 19 for Triad. So hopefully Mount Zion will have an opportunity here to have some good field position. Bullhorst is back as the punt returner for Mount Zion. And this time, a little bit better punt. It's going to be fielded by Bullhorst. He bobbles it a little bit. Still up, still active, and he's going to be pulled down right about where he caught it. Oh, and a late hit. Flags are flying. Absolutely unnecessary. There's a shove by a Triad player, and then some retaliation by Mount Zion, so we're going to see if they call some offsetting penalties here or if they're going to give a foul against Triad for the instigation there. Don't like to see that. 3Link Media is not just another creative agency. They're your local partner in bringing your brand's vision to life. Based right here in Mount Zion, they specialize in crafting high-quality, innovative marketing solutions that help your business stand out. From eye-catching videos to strategic marketing strategies, their mission is to elevate the brand and connect you with your ideal audience. And there's multiple penalties there against Triad, and then they're going to call it against Mount Zion. They're in offsetting penalties, so because of that retaliation there by Mount Zion, it's going to cost them some yards. So back to 3Link Media. Let them transform your ideas into impactful realities and take your brand to the next level. Reach out to 3Link Media today or visit 3linkmedia.com to get started. 3Link Media, where creativity meets strategy. We want to thank Jay Woodrum and 3Link Media for being a new sponsor this year for Braves TV.
He lives like 4 houses from Robin.
Elwick bobbles a snap and he goes right down. So unfortunately, Mount Zion starting again with negative yardage on their first play. This time they lose about 7. And they're going to have to battle their way back. They're back on the other side of the 50 now. I'll look back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. Another negative yardage play.
He agreed to coach him at Kendry.
Yeah.
And then what he thought about it.
He said those 12-hour days where he was done. So he's sitting there.
And so it looks like we're sitting at about 3rd and 26-ish.
He was funny. He dropped more coaches' names that I'd never heard of.
And so Mount Zion's going to need a big play here. They need to get the ball to a playmaker.
Like, I liked him, and I recruited down there for years. He's a great guy.
I'll look back, looking long down the sideline. And Blake got stopped up short there on his route, so it's going to be 4th down.
I guess I'm driving. You guys going to meet at our house?
It is 4th down.
We did last time.
And Mount Zion's getting their punt formation figured out. And Hunter Swaggerty is going to be the long snapper. So Swaggerty doing some long snapping, doing some kickoffs. Specialist here for Mount Zion.
I was on the lead bus. We had too many guys in the back. They're just going to make penalties.
And we're going to have a penalty as Mount Zion has too many men in the backfield there on that punt. Field it. 45-yard line, and we'll see if they wave that off or make them repunt. Not bad starting field position for Triad there. And we'll see what the call is here. And they decline the penalty, so they're going to take the ball right around the 46-yard line. So probably a smart move there by Triad as they had a decent return there off that kick. Not sure the Mount Zion kids knew that they declined that penalty, but man in motion. And it's going to be a fake and a quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he's going to get about 12 yards. Pretty solid run there by the Triad quarterback. Gets a first down, puts them in business around the 43-yard line with 3:46 left here to play in the half. And this time there is a give up the middle and going to be a run. So the wind's gusting a little bit out there. It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Coach Clem out there giving some instruction to Jack Rogers. A lot of wisdom in that man's head. Coach Etherton over there singing some Billy Joel. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And that's going to be stuffed immediately for a loss of yardage there. Good play by Mount Zion swarming over there on the far sideline, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 8. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. Beautiful sunny September day. Great day for some football, a little cookout. Not a great pool day. Coach Neighbors saying, good day to fly a kite. If you're the kite flying type. All right. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to, oh, big hit. Absolutely stuffed. Number 24, Deegan Martin, just comes up, lays a licking on him. Negative yardage. Now we're back to 4th and 10. We'll see what Triad does here. Their defense has been playing pretty well. They got to feel pretty good about their opportunity here, especially with just 1:24 left. We'll see if they try for a long pass here. And so they're letting that clock go down pretty far. 1:04 left. It's 14-13. Mount Zion. And they're going to call timeout. And while we have a timeout there, we want to thank Peerless Cleaning and Restoration Services. They're the local cleaning experts you can trust. That's why since 1945, Peerless has been serving Central Illinois homes and businesses with pride. Whether it's simple and quick carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, dry cleaning, or emergency water damage and fire restoration, Peerless is always there for you. Peerless has been a long-time sponsor of Braves TV. There's some great folks over there. Now would be a great time to get those air ducts clean just in time for winter.
I'm 77. How old are you? Well, I guess I'm 11 times old.
And hopefully this timeout's going to end here pretty soon. It seems like this has been going for quite a while. Get the last minute of the half in here. Been a pretty decent first half. A lot of great defense and a few big plays. And Mount Zion finds himself on top here thanks to their converted 2-point conversion. And here we go. Triad's going to go for it. Hopefully whatever play they drew up was a 9-yard play. Or less. Let's see if Mount Zion comes with the dogs. Long pass play down the side. They go to their big tight end, and he's going to get a catch and a touchdown. That's a bad break for Mount Zion. Plenty of coverage, but big kid. Good pass by the quarterback, and that's going to put Triad up right before the half. 54 seconds left. Tough break for Mount Zion right there. Big stop. Would have been nice to go in the half up. And Triad's going to go for 2 here. Try to get to 21. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. And he's going to make it in. And that's going to put Triad up 21-14. And we're going to see a kickoff before half. Just an unfortunate break for Mount Zion. Their defense has been pretty tough so far, but just a couple big plays, and that's about all she wrote for Triad. Kickoff return, long pass play on their first play, and then that long touchdown play on 4th down. So Triad's living right over there, up 21-14. We'll see if Mount Zion can do something exciting with this last 54 seconds. Hopefully Coach Summers has got a few tricks up his bag and a little bit of execution. Try to tie this baby up before half. And that's going to be a low lining kick. And taken by Bullhorst. So 43 seconds left here in the half. 48 seconds. And here we go. Look back. Scrambling, and he's going to be sacked about the 30-yard line. It's Mount Zion trying to get a long play. Nothing going there. And they're going to call timeout. 34 seconds left. And with that timeout, 217 Wiffleball Classic is a local 501c3 that was formed to raise funds to further education, awareness, and research of Alzheimer's disease both locally and nationally. They're also proud to be able to support their community by providing resources for local families in their time of need. For more information on upcoming events, please visit their webpage at 217wbclassic.org. BreLaw has proudly provided legal services to the community for over 20 years. Whether it's navigating complicated litigation, resolving disputes, or defending the rights of the accused, BreLaw is committed to serving our neighbors with integrity and care. Trust your local needs to the team that knows our community best. Visit BreLaw.com to learn more. BreLaw, defending justice, strengthening community. I want to thank BreLaw for their new sponsorship this year. Got some great folks over there at BreLaw. Chris Ellis, Zach Anderson. All great folks as Elwick scrambling again. And he's just going to go out of bounds, stop the clock. Good downfield coverage by Triad. And we're going to have 3rd and about 12. And here we go. 3rd down, 29 seconds left. Elwick. Long pass down the side, and that's going to be over the head. That's number 15, Josh Howell. And we've got 4th down. And looks like they're going to send the punt team out. Deegan Martin's going to go into punt formation. All right. 23 seconds left. And the punt is off. Decent punt. Takes a good Mount Zion bounce. It's still going. And it's going to roll out of bounds right about the 24-yard line. And so with 12 seconds left, Triad will come out for a play or two. And we'll probably see Mount Zion in a bit of a prevent defense here. And that's going to be it. And we're going to go into halftime. Triad up 21-14. Make sure you stick around for another exciting half of JV football on this beautiful Saturday morning. We'll be back in just a little bit.
LCU Digital Banking. It's like having LLCU at your fingertips. Make mobile deposits, check balances, pay bills, check your credit score, apply for a loan, all from your desktop or mobile device. Visit llcu.org for details. Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Bank on learning more. Equal housing lender.
Home's carpet sees its fair share of activity. Make sure your carpet stays clean and healthy with the help from a company you can trust. Let Peerless, your local certified cleaning experts, improve your home's health and appearance. Peerless, serving Central Illinois since 1944.
Decatur Dental Care, located at 3737 East US Route 36, provides general dentistry for the whole family. The dentists, including Dr. Kelly Clark and Dr. Melissa Burnett, are currently accepting new patients.
Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at DecaturDentalCare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves!
In an ever-evolving world, we face nutritional challenges that are more dynamic and multifaceted than ever. Challenges that require solutions to make the promise of nutrition accessible and enjoyable to billions of people in millions of different ways. Challenges that require game-changing innovation, matched with tried and tested know-how. Challenges that demand reaching across continents and cultures. Challenges that call for ingredients from nature that enrich the lives of people and the animals they care for. Challenges that require creativity, flexibility, and foresight. These are the challenges ADM is made for. We are multifaceted and always advancing, full of insight, ingenuity, and possibilities that span the globe. We empower food's journey through every stage of the nutrition supply chain, from the harvest to homes around the world, and from the seed of an idea to full formula solutions that anticipate emerging demands. We connect the dots between nature and nourish, unlocking new paths to growth with bold ideas that put fresh opportunities on the table. We bring flavor to life, delivering a breadth of ingredient solutions that provide an edge that scales across large businesses and small startups. We are a beautifully diverse team, and we bring together unrivaled expertise that spans specialties, categories, and the globe. We are one company dedicated to doing so much for so many, from our customers and employees to farmers, animals, communities, and the planet. We serve culture. We nourish new ideas. We forward health and wellness. We drive sustainability. We feed the future. By unlocking nature, we unleash boundless potential to enrich life in every facet. We are ADM, unlocking nature, enriching life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half. Mount Zion against Triad. Triad up 21-14 after that late score in the first half. And Mount Zion's going to receive here to start the second half. Short kick down the middle, and it's going to be returned. And not for very far. So we should see probably some different personnel here in the second half in this JV game. I believe that was returned by Landon Morrow. And I apologize if I'm getting any names wrong here. We've got a freshman roster and we got a varsity roster, some JV kids. And so we got Noah Schmall in at quarterback here in the second half for Mount Zion, freshman. And he's going to start in the shotgun. And he's going to give right away. Nice run. And that's going to be Rade Erickson, number 22. Exciting freshman. This is his first year at running back. So we've got the freshman squad out here right now for Mount Zion for the second half. Schmall. Pump fake. Long pass down the sideline. Looking for Creighton Wiegler. And those two have run that route together many a time over their JFL careers, now up into high school. Mount Zion taking their time here in the huddle. Trips right for Mount Zion. Wiegler by himself. And we got a screen pass out to Erickson. And can't quite handle that one. Erickson's a tough kid to bring down once he gets the ball in his hands. Big, strong freshman. All right, 3rd and 10. So this freshman group looking for their first down of the game. Schmall rolls right, throws right. Ball's caught immediately. Brought down, and that catch was by number 2, Connor Crafton. And that's going to make it 4th and about 3. And Mount Zion might be going for it here, and they are. 4th and 3. See if you see a little screen pass, get the ball to somebody in some space here. Oh, looks like Mount Zion's going to get a first down. Nice break. Triad player comes across. First and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Nose on the 50-yard line. Schmall gets it, bobbles. He rolls right, and he's going to end up throwing it short and caught, and still going. Landon Morrow. So nice little scramble reception there. Schmall gets the ball out. Nice catch by Morrow. Morrow, a nice young talent, freshman for Mount Zion. Strong on offense, strong on defense. And another low snap, and Schmall's going to have to go down with it. So that's going to bring Mount Zion back about 4 yards. Sammy Toth bringing the play out to Schmall. Coming in at receiver. Wiegler and Morrow on the far side of the field. Toth and Crafton on the other side. Now Morrow moves, makes it trips left. Erickson in the backfield with Schmall, and Mount Zion's going to jump. So a false start. That's going to move him back 3 more yards. That's what these games are for, folks. Learning experience. Get some time out there on the field. This freshman group getting their chance here in the second half to learn and grow. Have some fun. We got 2 receivers each side. Pass back. Long pass down the side. And it's going to overthrow Wiegler. Wiegler, nice big tall target out there. Unable to connect, and now it's going to be 4th. And Mount Zion will punt this time. Or at least the punt group's going out there. Get your helmet on. And does get the kick away, and it's a decent kick. Goes down to the 30, and a little block in the black there. I don't know if that's going to be called, but he's going to be brought down right about the 40-yard line. And Mount Zion's defense is going to go out on the field now. Swaggerty and Morrow are going to stay out there. So, Triad's going to start at 40-yard line in Mount Zion territory. And he's going to fumble it, and Mount Zion's going to fall on it. He tried to toss it off to the running back at the last second. Running back wasn't looking for it. And there's a break for Mount Zion. And that fumble recovery brought to you by Robin Thacker, your Brinkoetter real estate agent. The Mount Zion Braves are hot and ready to win. The real estate market is hot and ready for you. It takes teamwork to win and teamwork to win in real estate. Contact Robin Thacker and call it a win. Robin's number is 217-521-5081. Thanks to Robin Thacker, who's new sponsor for us this year as well. Appreciate her jumping on board and supporting the Braves TV. Schmall Little screen pass out to the far side. And that's going to be about 8 yards. And I believe that was out to Wiegler.
One time they subbed out, they didn't have the guy came tripping back in. So we're going fast. We're at the goal line down there. Their sidelines over there. They're trying to sub out the lineman, 2 kids. They need 1 kid starts to come back on. He gets about the 10 numbers. We snap the ball.
Crafton and Toth here on the short side of the field. Wiegler and Morrow on the far side.
The dude's on film. The best part is like
Schmall turns, fires. That's going to be a reception and a run. Morrow, Logan Morrow. Nice catch and go by Morrow. Let's watch that again. Nice catch by Morrow. Nice run after the play. And that's going to be first down Braves at about the 21-yard line.
legal substitution. We get the penalty on extra points.
And going to get a carry. This is Erickson. Oh, no, that's not Erickson. That is Bullhorst. Kellen Bullhorst. Looks like we switched running backs there for this drive. We got trips left. Morrow, Crafton, Toth. Wiegler on the right side. Schmall throws to Wiegler. Catches, makes a move. Little juke action. And that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Wiegler. Let's watch that again, folks. Nice throw, wide open, makes a move. Little juke action there, and he's tough to bring down once he gets going, folks. Touchdown, Mount Zion. Nice drive there. Big plays by Morrow and Wiegler. And Mount Zion has an opportunity to tie this game up here or go up. And Mount Zion's going to go for 2. Schmall. I believe that was to Bellhorst, so it's going to be no good, and Mount Zion's going to be down 21-20. But nice drive there. 3:22 left in the third quarter. All right, kickoff time. And looking at number 11 down there, Eli Rocky, my son. His first JV experience on the kickoff team here. As Swaggerty kicks off. Nice hit. And that ball's going to be brought up about the 40-yard line. And so Triad's going to be in business there about the 40-yard line. And it's up closer to the 38.
And then I heard our sideline just go crazy.
Which one did you draw down? This one down here? I don't know. This one? Oh, yeah, you got these. What's the name? Was that play or was that?
it's going to be a give up the middle. And he's going to get back into the secondary. Gain of about 6 or 7 there. So we're going to have 2nd and 4. Here as time ticks away here in third quarter. Down to the 2:30 mark. And Kit right away. A lot of Braves in the backfield and some gang tackling as Morrow comes up and lays a hit down after Erickson stuffed him initially. Nice team tackling there by Mount Zion, and that's going to put them right about the 40.5-yard line for third down. You give them forward progress. Landon Morrow just came up and absolutely laid a hit after Erickson had a hold of him. Oh, nice hit. Justin Ginger comes up and absolutely lays a hit. They're going to throw a flag. I don't know if that was, they're going to say that was excessive celebration. I don't know what they're going to call here. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Personal foul against Mount Zion. That's a bad break after that hit, and that's going to wind up being a first down. Not sure exactly what happened there, but going to be a first down nevertheless. And it's going to be Triad's ball in Mount Zion territory at about the 46-yard line. Really nice hit there laid by Ginger. And another run up the middle and hit immediately. That is a very tough defensive line. Erickson right in the middle of the action there. Swaggerty's in the middle of the action. You're looking at the freshman defensive line there. You've got Brenner Hayes, Swaggerty, Jamison Minnick, and Reed Erickson. All anxious to see action and doing a nice job there in the middle. Stuffing the run. Back to pass. Long pass down the side. And receiver lost his route. And that's going to be an incompletion. That was JoJo Richardson back there on the coverage. That's going to be 3rd and 11. A lot of encouragement out there. You hear Mr. Swaggerty always encouraging that defensive line. And we're going to release the dogs now here on 3rd down. Hard rush. There they are. There they go. And it's going to be a screen pass. And it's going to be a tackle made. Number 7, Landon Morrow. Morrow's been everywhere here in this second half. Close to a first down. And we've got a flag on the play. Personal foul against Triad. Things getting a little chippy out there in this JV game. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. A little inadvertent physical activity out there. And that's going to move them back 15 yards. And put them in tough 3rd down position. And so we've got 3rd and 25-ish. 15 seconds left. They're going to wind the clock. And we'll see if Triad even tries to run a play here. It doesn't look like they're too motivated. And we're going to go into the third quarter, or the end of the third quarter. And we want to once again thank our Braves TV sponsors, ADM and ADMCares, Andy Hogan and Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade, Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche at Brinkoetter Realtors, Land and Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, Nathan Brock Family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker, Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and 217 Wiffleball Classic. I want to thank all of those sponsors. And with that, as we go into the fourth quarter, let me tell you a little bit about Field Level Agriculture. They're Illinois' premier farm management firm. The team of experienced agriculture professionals offer comprehensive services, including farm management, farmland brokerage through auctions and private sales, and farmland appraisals with 5 convenient locations in Mount Zion, Springfield, Jacksonville, Greenville, and Belleville. Their dedicated team is ready to meet all of your farmland ownership needs. Visit fieldlevelag.com to learn more today. Field Level Agriculture, professional farmland services from a field level point of view. We want to thank our friends over at Field Level Agriculture, Tom Corson and Seth Baker, doing a great job with all the agriculture services around here. The fact that their business is growing so much should tell you quite a bit about how professional they are and the job that they do. So we want to thank them profusely for being a sponsor of Braves TV. Oh, goodness. What an absolute great play there by the defensive line again. Swaggerty and Jamison Minnick caused the fumble. There's a lot of talent there on that front line, that freshman defensive line, folks. They're fierce. They love to hit. They love to tackle. They love to play the game. Great play there by Swaggerty and Jamison Minnick. And now they're going to be in business right about the 26-yard line. So they're going to start this fourth quarter inside of Triad land. Schmall rolls right, throws right, and just overthrows Crafton. Crafton was kind of coming back to the ball a little bit. Would have been a nice connection, but couldn't quite get it as Schmall was throwing on the run there. So 2nd and 10. See what Coach Summers has drawn up here. Get us in the end zone. Get the lead back. Trips right. Wiegler's on that top side of your screen. And they're going to get it out to Erickson. And they're going to call that a fumble. Erickson picks it up. Folks, nothing says JV football like something like that. This is why we play these games. Learn and grow and know to just jump on the ball. And that's what's fun about Reed Erickson. He's athletic enough. He picked that ball up. You weren't going to stop him right there. So there's a fun play for your Saturday morning. We got 3rd and about 2. And Henry Toth with the carry. And he's still going, still going. Toth stays in there at running back. Got Crafton Sammy Toth at the top of the screen. Throws it out to Morrow on a screen pass. Landon Morrow lays a hit down. Folks, you're not going to stop him. What a play. Landon Morrow lowers his shoulder, drives and drives and drives, and scores a touchdown. Let's see that again. Especially that great run after the catch. Just lowers his shoulder down, lays a hit. Nobody's bringing him down. Landon Morrow's got an exciting future here, folks. So big play by Erickson, nice run by Toth, and then a touchdown by Landon Morrow after the big defensive line fumble. And these Mount Zion freshmen are doing a great job out here. And Schmall throws it out of the back of the end zone as his receiver was not ready. But the important thing is Mount Zion is up 26-21. And most importantly, there's a lot of learning and growing going on in this game as it looks like there's a flag on the field. So we'll see if that's against the offense or defense, and it's against Mount Zion, so they're going to wave it off and move on. 8:36 left here in the game. Mount Zion up 26-21, and their defense is looking very solid, ladies and gentlemen. And Mount Zion's going to kick off again. Hunter Swaggerty. All right. And here's the kickoff. And it's a short one. And Mount Zion jumps on it. They're going to say it was out of bounds. Who jumped on that? Not sure what happened there, but some confusion. But I don't know if he jumped on it out of bounds. And looks like we're going to be playing defense. So not exactly sure what happened there. Last week, that exact kick was recovered by Mount Zion. They're still pondering the situation. Still thinking about it. Little discussion. I see some arms waving, which means that things aren't going to go our way. But we're up 26-21. Fourth quarter. Defense is rolling. And here we go. And big hit. That's number 4, Justin Ginger, coming up and hitting hard. Another great hit by Ginger. He had a big hit on the far side over there earlier that was negated by a penalty, but comes up and just absolutely lays it down. So that big hit by Ginger comes up, stops any progress, so it's still 2nd and 10. Back to pass, and that line meets again. He scrambles out of it this time. Another, and he's going to go for a touchdown. Nobody's going to stop him down the side. Just after a big hit in the backfield, a couple big downfield blocks. And that's going to be a touchdown. Unfortunate situation for Mount Zion. They had him in the backfield dead to rights. He scrambled away, got out. And just a good heads-up play by the quarterback, and then after that it was all about the blocking. He got some great blocking, and he was gone. So Triad taking the lead back right away. We'll see what Triad does here. Looks like they're going for 2, which makes sense. And looks like it's going to be a quarterback keeper. And it's going to be close. And I don't think he got it, folks. He's going to be down. They're going to wave it off, and it's still going to be a 1-point game. So we're going to see the Mount Zion offense back on the field hopefully shortly. 7:37 left. The story of the game for Triad's just big plays. A lot of short drives and then some big plays.
On Twitter?
And Triad set to kick off. And that one's going to be straight down the middle. Picked up by Crafton. Going to make a move, and it's going to be hit on the sideline. Still we're moving, still moving, still moving, still moving. And eventually they just had to blow the whistle. But he's going to get right about the 35-yard line. And with that, we want to give one final shout-out to our Braves TV sponsors, ADM and ADMCares, Andy Hogan and Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade, Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche at Brinkoetter Realtors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, the Nathan Brock family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker, Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and the 217 Wiffleball Classic. Thank you all for your support of Braves TV. We could not do it without you. You are a critical part of the team as they take the snap. Reed Erickson up the middle. He's still moving. That kid is not easy to bring down. And that's going to be a gain of about 3 yards for Erickson. Erickson learning the running back position this year. Hasn't really played it before and just does an outstanding job. He is tough to bring down. He's a hard-nosed runner. Wiggler down here on the bottom of the screen. Schmall rolls left, and his pass is going to be knocked down. And I believe, let's see, I think that was intended for, that's number 16, Trayvon Street. Trying to get him in the mix a little bit. Like to see him get the ball in space. Schmall scrambles, gets a pass away. Street, Trayvon Street. What I say, folks, get him the ball in some space. That's a little bit of extracurricular action there at the end. Nice play there by Street. Good completion by Schmall. Good movement there in the pocket, and then he finds his receiver. And that's going to put the ball right about the 43-yard line of Triad territory with about 6:17 left to go. And handoff up the middle. He's still going. Still going. Put that shoulder down. Big play. That's Kellen Bolhorst back in the game. Nice run there by Bolhorst. And Henry Toth is going to be out there at running back. Schmall scrambling, still scrambling, makes the completion. That's going to be a touchdown for Crafton. Oh no, they're going to call him down. That was so close. What a great play there by Noah Schmall to scramble. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Oh, that's coming back. But what a nice scramble and completion there by Schmall. And a good catch there by Crafton. Good connection between those boys. Unfortunately, it looks like there's an illegal man downfield, so that's coming back. But that could just mean more fun coming. Top side of your screen, you got Wiegler, Trayvon Street, Bolhorst is in at running back. Got Sam Toth and Crafton down on the bottom of your screen. Again, the scramble right. And almost the same connection, but that one knocked away. Good coverage there by Triad. And so we got just over 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. 27-26, Triad with the lead. So we got 1st and 20. I believe it should be 2nd, though, right? Didn't we just have an incompletion? Yeah, it should be 2nd. They just haven't moved the down marker on that far side. Schmall rolling left. Throws the ball long downfield. It's going to be intercepted inside the 5-yard line. And that's going to bring the defense out, but Triad's going to have a long way to go. Mount Zion needs to get the ball back. Gives themselves a chance here at the end. Up the middle. Morrow comes up and makes a big hit. Landon Morrow again, folks. That's going to make it a loss of 1 yard. It's going to make it 2nd and 11. We had a beautiful view there of Landon coming up out of his spot. Playing some outside linebacker. Morrow moving up onto the line. This time they run the opposite direction, and the defensive line is waiting for him. Nice play. Let's see, that was 22, Reed Erickson. So it's 3rd and about 5 now. Mount Zion wanting to stop here. And there's going to be a penalty, so they're going to lose that 5 yards. Offsides. So we've got 3rd and 10. Quarterback taking the snap in his own end zone, and he's going to run it. And Landon Morrow comes up and makes another big tackle for Mount Zion. They are just not getting a body on him, and he is taking advantage of it. And it's going to be 4th down. Mount Zion takes a timeout, save themselves some time. And the punter is going to be kicking out of his back of his end zone. I don't know, folks. I smell a big play coming here on this Saturday. JV Saturday. It's been a fun game so far. All right. Here we go, folks. Fun play coming. It does go over his head. And it's going to be a safety, folks. It's going to be a safety, and that's going to give Mount Zion the lead, 28-27. What did I say about a big play? I said it was coming, and it did. 28-27. How cool was that? Here we go. How fun was that? We knew it was going to be something. Punter out of his own end zone. He was really close to his center, and it was high. There we go. This is fun. This is fun, folks. All right, so now Triad down with 3 minutes left. They're kicking from their own 20. So that means an onside here is a pretty big risk. Gives us the ball back right about the, 30-ish yard line. Let's see what ends up happening here. And he lets it loose down the middle. And it goes long. Picked up. Oh no, oh no, no, fumble. Oh no. And there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be against Mount Zion. That is a tough break. A big kick. You give the kicker credit. That was a big kick. And they're going to wave off the penalty. And it's going to be Triad ball. Mount Zion needs another break now. Triad's going to start from the 26-yard line. I'm not sure Triad could have even hoped for something that fortunate under this circumstance. All right. I smell a forced fumble coming on here by our defensive line. They're hungry now. Big hit in the backfield again. I believe that was 35. Jamison Minnick. Big hit by Minnick. Minnick growing into that defensive end position. This freshman defensive line is having a nice second half. There they go again, blown up. Oh no, a completion. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 4. Need a couple big plays here for Mount Zion. 2 minutes left. Clock ticking away. It's going to come down to the Mount Zion defense here. They're going to need to make a play. And they're going to call timeout. Timeout Triad. All right, now we're back for some football. 3rd and 4. Big down here for Mount Zion. Fake. Quarterback gets lit up, but he's wide open. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Hit right at the last second there. And so we're going to have a 4th down. Biggest play of the game right here for this defense. Secondary needs to get some coverage, give this defensive line some time. You got to think they're probably going to try to get the quarterback out into some space, let him get a throw downfield or somewhere close. They don't need a long pass here. They just need a few yards. And looks like we're going to have timeout again, Triad. Oh, we got another timeout. All right, you're hearing it now. Let's go D. Let's go D. 4th and 4. Minute 34 left. Need a stop right here. Oh, he's going to try a kick. Folks, we're going to have a kick here in a JV game. We're going to have a field goal try. And it's short, folks. It's short. We have had absolutely everything in this JV game. We just had a field goal, a 35-yard field goal to win it. He did get the kickoff. It was short. And now Mount Zion just got to not turn the ball over. What a fun little JV game this has been. Second half has proven to be something else. All right, we got a minute and 28. Mount Zion just needs to get the clock ticking away, secure the ball.
Surely they're taking a knee.
All right, so we're shotgun. And they hand it off. And we got a run by Erickson. He's just got to hold on the ball. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. He's still going. Folks, this is Reed Erickson. This is what he does. Oh, no, it's not. I got the wrong kid. I believe that was Bullhorst. I'm sorry. Oh, no, that was Toth. Henry Toth. Okay, I've said 4 kids so far, and all of them wrong. That was Henry Toth. Big carry. We got a minute left. Everybody in the press box is yelling, take a knee. Listen to young Etherton over there. Take a knee. But there's also an opportunity to get a carry here, so we'll see. 43 seconds. And he takes the knee. That's going to do it. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen, and what a fun game this has been. Mount Zion JV wins 28-27 in wild fashion. We want to thank all of you for watching today. We hope that you have an excellent rest of your Saturday football weekend. Enjoy it and have a great day.